Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Stormtrooper. And I will be also drawing the baby version of this as well. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin, we'll start out with the area right above the eyes. So I'm going to draw one line across first. From here, let's turn it into a rectangle, so just go up. And let's just go ahead and finish up the top. So right here, I'm going to curve in. I'm going to round it out. It's a little bit flatter on the top. Alright, so it is a very tricky curve to draw. So from there, we're going to draw in his eyes so we know where we are. So right here, I'm going to come in. Just kind of curve in. Okay, go back to the center. Just come out to each side. Just make two little points first. And then from this point here, just kind of curve, just kind of go in. So just connect to that point. So it's a lot sharper here in the middle. Okay, so once we have that, come back here. I'm just going to draw a border all the way around it. So just follow the same curve. Just go up right here, stop in the middle. Okay, and then from here, let's continue on with the mask. So right here, I'll slant it down. From here, come back to the center. I'm going to draw one angle. Come back to the center here, come down, and just connect that. Okay, and then from there, just connect these 2 points. And let's just go ahead and add in some lines inside. Alright, so let's continue on down. So right on this line here, I'm just going to extend the line. Come about right around here. So just pass this line slightly. I know these are very tricky proportions to draw. So come back to the center. Draw one curve. Just come down. So this will be kind of like the mouth area. And then on the bottom, just kind of round it out. Okay, come to the side of this. Just draw one circle. Come to this side, same thing here, just another circle. Okay, once we have these three shapes here, now we're going to come back to here. Just come down, little bracket, and then we're going to curve it all the way around the circle and just tuck it in. And then lastly, to finish off the shape of the helmet right here, go back to this point, just one curve, little bracket, just connect to that. Right, so it's a very tricky helmet to draw, but I love the design on this thing. Alright, and then lastly, to finish off the ear right here, just draw one little curve. So that one's easy. Okay, so now let's add in some details to this. So right here, add in a little bar. And then on this side here, I'm just gonna add in like 3 lines. It's got some little vents going on here. Alright, and then going back to the middle, one line straight down, and then let's just add in 2 lines to each side. And then lastly right here, just another circle inside. Alright, so I know it's a little bit complicated. Alright, so let's move on to the body. So the body is a lot easier to draw. So we're going to start right around here. we'll flare out. This is going to be the chest plate. And then from the corner here, we'll go straight down. And now we're just going to draw in one curve connecting those. So just curve up. And then to finish off the torso, just come in, kind of pinch it in, and then close it off. This is going to be the top of the belt. And let's just go ahead and finish off the belt. So we'll extend the line. Let's draw one big rectangle. Okay, and then we'll add in the details later. Let's go ahead and rough in the arms first. So the arms are actually pretty easy to draw. So right here, I'm just gonna draw a parallel line. Just go past this point. So this is gonna be the shoulder pads. Come back here, curve out, and then come down, and then close it off with a slant. Okay, so we're gonna curve out, come down, close it off with a slant. Alright, and then in here, I'm just gonna draw in a line here, just to connect that. So that's actually gonna be the armpit. And now for the bicep area, just come down from the armpit, close it off. One curve, so that's gonna be the elbow area. For the lower arm, flare out, so right around here. And then we're gonna curve this. This one is straight down, close it off. So we're going past this. Okay, so let's draw on the other side before we go down too far here. So right here again from the armpit, just come down, close it off. Just use the other side for reference. And then again on the elbow, just one curve. Lower arm, we're gonna flare out. Slight curve and straight down. Again, use the other side for reference so you guys can get the length of the arms about the same size. Alright, and then for the fist, just come down with a little hook. Back of the fist. And then just angle it. Little angle right there. Okay, so here's the thumb, back of the fist, and then this angle, connect it. And let's just go ahead and add in the detail here. So one little rectangle inside for the back of the hand. Alright, so now let's go back up here and finish up some details. So let's start up here, right in the chest plate, right in the center here. Angle down, just come across, and then just go up. Okay, so the body inside here, this one's easy. We'll just draw almost like a square right in the middle. Right inside, in the middle here, just draw one line and then turn that into a rectangle. Two lines right in the middle. On the side here, just draw two slants. And then on this side, I'm gonna draw in a little rectangle and just divide it up. And then on this side, I'm just gonna add in two little circles. Alright, and then for the belt itself, right in the center, one line, and then one more on each side. And then right here on the ends, I'm just gonna add one more. Alright, so now let's move on to his legs. His legs are pretty easy. Let's start right in the middle. Come down. Draw a little line first and then we'll just go up. Okay, so we're gonna start on the side here. On the corner, go straight down. Come back to this point and just kind of taper it in so it's a little bit skinnier on the bottom here. So this one's gonna be his knee right here. And then for his knee, this little armor piece, we're gonna add in just a square. All right, so same thing here. Right on the corner, just come down, come back to the center here. And then same thing here, I'm gonna add in the square. All right, so the armor on the knee right here is a little bit different on each side. So for this one, just two little lines going out. And then on this one here, right in the center, I'm gonna divide it in half. And then just come out with a little rectangle on both sides. And then in here, I'm just gonna add a couple of lines. Okay, and then for the details up here, let's draw that in later. Let's just go ahead and roughen the rest of the leg here. So lower leg will flare out just a little bit. Taper it back in and then just close it off. Okay, and then for the shoe, just a little dome shape. Curve and curve out a little bit more on this side. And then on the bottom here, just one line across, close it off, and let's just add in one section. Okay, so same thing here. So we'll flare out, pinch it back in. Same thing here, just dome shape. Just come out a little bit more on this side. Same thing on the bottom. Okay, so now we gotta come back up here to finish up the armor pieces on the leg. So right here, just gonna draw another slant and then go out. Slant down, go out. And then come to the middle here, we're gonna slant up. And then just go out into this piece. All right, and then lastly, right in the middle here, draw one line and then slant this two down. All right, so now let's draw in the, I guess we can call this the baby trooper or the mini trooper. So we're gonna start out with the top of the eye again. One line across, and let's turn that into a rectangle. And let's go up, finish up the top. Just kind of slight curve going in. And then we'll round it out. And again, it's a little bit flatter on the top right here in the center. Okay, and then now let's draw in the eyes. So right here, come down first, come back to the center, just go out to each side. You can make two little points. Slant all the way down, so we're making the eyes a little bit bigger, and then just curve it, round everything off. Just come down, just round it off. Okay, and then right in the center here, come down, slant out. So same thing here, come down, make a little point, and then this should be slanting up. And let's just add in a couple of lines in here. Okay, so now to finish up the side of the face, we'll slant it down right around the eyes and then just connect to the corner here. Okay, so we're gonna extend this line. Let's go out right around here. Come back to the center here, draw one big curve. Close off the bottom, just round it out. And then on the corners here on the sides, just come down with a little bracket, and now we'll round it in. Just connect to the corner. And then I'm gonna draw 2 little circles, so it's gonna be smaller than the other ones. Okay, and then to finish up the helmet here, around the corner, just one big bracket, just tuck it in right there. Or you can make a little point here first. Alright, and then for the details, just kind of drawing 2 lines. And then on the center here, line, and then let's see, let's just draw in 2 more on each side. Alright, so that's the mini helmet. So now let's work on the body. So the body is a lot easier to draw. So just come out here, you can make 2 little points. Just curve down. And then now one big curve connecting those. Okay, to finish up the body, just right here, just come straight down. And then we'll close this off. So that's gonna be the top of the belt. So now we're going to extend this line here for the belt, and we'll turn that into one big rectangle. Alright, so now let's go ahead and finish up the details in here. So right in the center, just one line and then one more on each side. And let's draw 1 on the corners. Okay, and then in the middle here, just 1 square. And then right here, I'll add in 2 little circles. And then on the side here, just gonna add in 2 lines. Okay, so let's come down and draw in his legs first before I draw in his arms, because we're gonna have his arms on his side here. So let's start in the middle. Just 1 line across and then go up. Come to the side here, come down from this corner here, taper in, and then we'll close that off. So same thing here, come down, come in, and then close it off. So this is gonna be his knee right here. Okay, so for his knee, we'll just add in 1 little rectangle. So these are really easy to draw. Alright, so now let's finish up his foot. So we'll just come down. For this part here, just come straight across. And then we'll draw in just a big dome shape connecting that. In whatever space you have here, just come straight down, connect to that line. And let's add in 1 little section on the bottom. Okay, so same thing here. Come down, use the other side for reference. Draw 1 line out. Just try to draw the same length as this. And then now we just draw in 1 big dome shape. Same thing here, just connect that. Okay, and then the bottom, same thing. Just 1 rectangle or 1 section. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up the details right here. Come down and then go out. So he's got some armor right here. Come down, out. And then again right here, just slant up. And then go into this piece. Alright, so now let's finish up his arms. So for his arms, let's draw in his shoulder pad first. So we're gonna start out here, curve out, so it's gonna be pretty big, and then come back in here. Just close that off. So we'll give him some really big shoulder pads. Okay, so just come back in here. So now we're gonna draw his arms on his side. So we're gonna draw in his fists here first. So right here, come across, come down. This is gonna be his wrist, and then just curve it into the leg. All right, so this is gonna be the back of his hand right here. And for the rest of the arm, just curve up just close it off. So pretty much like a little egg shape here. And then now just connect to this. And that's gonna give us this full arm. And then now for the other side, same thing here. One line, here's the wrist. And then go straight into the leg down here. So curve, same thing here, just round it out, just connect it. And then we'll just connect these. Alright, so that is it for these two versions of the Stormtrooper. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.